Check. Back in the building. Another episode of Elephant in the Room. Your boy Ceesix.
And your boy Dizzle in the building. Want to say big up to Ceesix. He was here on time, even though he's changed the day and I've moved the day for you lot. Yeah, I'm still complaining. Just because of you lot. So I've messed up my week just to facilitate.
Yeah, but just, you know what? Because you're complaining. Yeah, you've messed up the week to yeah, that's fine. I'll take that.
Yeah, so
I appreciate it because you're actually helping a brother.
And you come with long arms. You usually come with bearing gifts because you know you're on point and very nothing.
You know,
you're one-sided.
I only bear gifts every now and then. I'm not a giver. Honestly, I'm not a giver. I'm not. It's not in my nature to give. I'm not a giver. So you see, when it's like constant giving, it hurts me.
Okay, no,
I'm not a giver.
No.
You know, I realize I'm not a giver. Yeah. When when Christmas and birthdays.
Yeah.
Got all these, nieces, nephews, God picked me in.
It's not the giver. That's like me. Cause I've got nieces and them. I'm close to them. So, Uncle, you get me. So I do have a close knit family, but I'm not that guy to be going and doing Christmas shopping.
I look at money.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. But it's the fact of going around and getting gift. They want to see the gift. But that's when you're supposed to have like a that's when you live with. That's like mine. Like I was supposed to have a girlfriend / PA /
What when she goes out? It's just, look, I've got a list of everything. I've got everything.
Here's the money.
How old is? Again?
Yeah.
Say, oh yeah, she's 7. Okay, no problem.
Get the money.
Wrap up. Yeah,
she's doing the wrapping and everything.
Yeah, then Christmas you look turn up. Gifts. Yeah.
You guys, what I'm dealing with.
It's not in my nature.
Yeah, look, a certain man, I ain't designed for that.
Yeah,
it's nothing to do with lazy or nothing. I'm just not
you're
designed.
No, and the thing is, and I look at it like I am definitely not. Like I don't think about buying things for people. I don't. I never.
I do, but it's just getting round.
So you think about it and then just don't do it.
Just don't do it. But sometimes
that's worse.
No, but you know what?
It's worse.
This year's gonna be no excuse. You know what? I'm gonna do it this year. You know why? Because we've got Amazon. There's no excuse. That means
you still have to go online. I don't think about it.
No, you do go online.
No, I don't think about buying stuff. Do you know how many people like birthday? I think people are used to me, innit? Like I will give you anything you need. If you ever ask me for anything, I would always help.
Yeah, 100%.
What I don't do is remember your birthday and buy your.
No, you're the kind of guy. I'm not gonna offer my help, but if you need my help, I'm here.
100%. 100%.
Yeah,
100%. But that's what I say. I'm just not a giver. To be honest, I don't even want nothing in. Like, I'm not a taker either.
No, you are a giver. So, you help enough people.
No, it's different. As a helper, giver, two different. Like you're not just gonna get stuff from me random. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I would be like, say like if we're out, say like we all go out, I will buy drinks or I'll buy food. You don't want food? I'll buy something in it. But if I was going to meet people and I was buying food before, I'd buy it for myself. Like I would turn up to a place with a one meal and think, I didn't think of offering or thinking. But if I was out with them same people, I'd buy food for everyone. It wouldn't bother me. But I don't think about it in advance. So I guess just putting it out there that just don't expect nothing from me. Just have no expectations. And you don't have to buy me nothing back. Because I don't care. Like I'm not a taker or a giver. I just you do you.
That's me. I'm not a taker.
You definitely are.
I'm not.
You're a full 100 taker.
I used to be, but I'm not.
You can't change. That's a spot.
Let me tell you this.
That this leopard can't change.
No, it has changed. Yeah. When I reached to that big 5-0
last week,
I said to myself, things got to be different. You can't be 50 and style and you can style me.
Yeah, I hear you.
I'm a waste man then.
Yeah.
You catch what I'm dealing with?
Yeah, that means there's no elevation.
Yes.
Man reached half a century and I'm still on the same foolishness.
Yeah.
I hear
no,
that.
I can't.
I hear
I
that.
can't. I go a road for mine. I do road.
Yeah, because you know what it is. Some people are just so thoughtful and generous, but I think that what happens with those people that they expect it back.
They do 100,000,000%.
We've been through this before, but and you mean you like that's so is love languages and all of that. What's it called? Gifts and drop me out. That's so far from me. So far, like
no, but what I'm gonna do, I want to be. I'm at that stage now where I just want to make money and be a sugar daddy.
What kind of ambition is that? What benefit do you get from being a sugar daddy?
Because I'm bored in it.
No, but what benefit do you get?
I get a lot of benefits. I can't
Name one. Name one as because that just feels like you're saying, yeah, I just want to make money and be used.
Yeah. Basically.
What? What's going on here?
It's not you. I just want to give back. But you know, give back to the community.
Yeah, I hear you, but that sounds mad to me. To be honest,
Because you're not a giver, so
so that's
I could
never be a sugar daddy. I could be the richest man. I couldn't be a sugar daddy.
Why not?
You wouldn't be able to get nothing from me.
Say, babes, I need to go shopping. That grand go on, go.
No, babe, I need to go.
Yeah.
Why?
You get me?
Yeah, I need to do my hair. Your hair looks alright.
So, I'll be getting that. But I said, babes, come here. Come massage my balls for half hour. All right, baby. With Uncle Safa and stuff.
Oh, you want to be? Oh, so you're a sugar daddy with benefits then?
Are you an idiot?
No, but most sugar daddies don't get no benefits.
That's the old stage sugar daddies. The new sugar daddies, you see them get benefits. And you see the memes.
Well, I don't know what they get.
Yeah, the sugar daddies now, they want pum pum.
They want
they
want it all.
They want it all. They'll get things, but you have to get. But these girls now, they don't care. They will skin out for their sugar daddies. They will skin out for the new times. Yeah, okay. These new.
Yeah, I still don't want to be a sugar daddy.
Why not?
I don't want to pay for it. I don't want to pay for it.
You're not paying for it. You're just spoiling them.
And what do you get in return?
Punani in the head.
Paying for it.
Technically, you are paying for it anyway.
No.
Yes.
No, no, you don't.
You do.
How?
If you buy a drink and take her out, even if it's a one drink at the sweet shop, a can of Coke, and she give you pum pum, you pay the can of Coke.
She didn't give you pum pum just because you know that kind of Coke. Thank you. You don't get pum. It's not that. It's not that. So
something for something.
Dating is dating, and if you go on dates and stuff,
and you spend money, and then you spend money.
But that's not.
You can't go. You cannot choose to how your money's going to go to make it suit your narrative. It doesn't work like that.
All right,
you still bought pum pum. You have. You took a girl on the date, yeah?
Yes.
And you spent your money.
Yes.
You bought pum pum.
Okay. But you bought a girl a Rolex as a sugar daddy and got pum pum.
All right. Can I say something to you? Whether it's a Rolex and you bought her a Timex, it's still
paying for it.
Paying for it.
No, I don't think that
If a girl asked you, if you was walking with a girl on a date and you pass one of them shops there, you know them, and they got bare watches, you know, like glasses, and they got a pair of different watches, scores and all that. You can get me a watch. You say, no, I'm not. And it's a score. You see it's a score for the watch. You're
£20.
You're going to buy it.
For a £20 watch?
Yeah.
Maybe.
There you go. So my thing is, I said that I never.
But even if I was a millionaire,
that's what I said. A millionaire, that's nothing. That's going to be £20. No, but £2 grand is going to be £20. No,
it's not.
Yes.
No, it's
to
not.
A millionaire.
No, it's not.
So she wants a £2 grand. Get it.
Nah.
Go on. Get the one with the ice on it. Like that one.
Anyway, I hear you, but yeah, I don't look at it like that, to be honest. I'm definitely not into the buy-in.
You've bought Pum Pum Ceesix, and that is a fucking fact.
No.
Yes, you have.
No.
You took a girl on a date. You bought her drinks.
No.
Yes. You could. You know, it's coming. It's dawning on you. Isn't it?
It doesn't work like that. That's not the type of women I go for.
Whether you go for that, you've been that guy.
No,
you've been that guy.
Got amazing women. Never had to do nothing for them. Life is just normal.
Likewise, I've had some.
They're the kind of women that I'm attracted to.
Can I say something to you? I've had some amazing women that I should really have married to this day. You know what I'm dealing with, proper. But then you try to get you know, like you try to think you can get that back. You know, like a millionaire. Sometimes they win it once, and you know you'll win it again. But sometimes you win it twice. That's the lucky one.
Okay.
But when you get a good woman that put with all your shit, still look after you and rare, and you was so much of a piece of shit that you let her go.
They're out there, you know. There's some good women out there, man. Serious. And
do you think you'll get that back?
Yes. You know what it is, yeah. What I think there's a lot.
Do you think karma would play trick on you? Because you had a good woman.
I think there's a lot of good women.
Because I've taken the piss, and I've had some piece of shit because of it.
Yes, but if you take the thing is, sometimes we got you see all of these deal breakers and all these things, that barriers we put up here. Sometimes we don't see what we're supposed to see. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, for example, I'll tell you. So, say like I got a lot going on. For me, I got very busy. Got this amazing woman around me. I'm not giving the correct value to this lady because I'm hella busy. Do you get what I'm saying now? If I could, it could come across like I don't care, innit? Or it could come across like I'm just like blasé or whatever. But this is my circumstance. And the opportunity, like I've met great women in the past, and for the same kind of thing is just let it fizzled out. So nothing never really go on. You get what I'm saying? But they come about. It's all about you, because if they're good women, you can attract them, and how good you are. You attract the person. So if you keep attracting pieces of shit, it's probably because you're a piece of shit. If you keep attracting pieces of shit, do you get what I'm saying? It's probably because of you.
So that's
because you've had amazing women. So it can't. You're saying you've had amazing women in the past.
So it can't be me then.
So
you're contradicting
no.
yourself.
So the sprinkles, the little piece of shit sprinkles that you've had, are just part and parcel of the game. But if you only get pieces of shit, then it says a lot about you. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
So how comes I've got good and then piece of shit?
Yes, because
explain that part then.
Because you have two personalities. You have, yeah. Because there's times when you're like a really nice guy. Yeah, then there's times when you're just a piece of shit.
So I'm gonna attract.
You're gonna attract whatever you're going through at that time. You're a man that kind of you're.
But I've been good and had pieces of shit.
Yeah, but that's you attracted them with the off key side of you. Not the fuckery side. Remember I told you the other day your algorithm is set to fuckery.
Yeah.
There are times when you just exude fuckery and then people are attracted to it. Fuckery is attracted to fuckery. That's it.
So, but I've been good and still had fuckery. So
Yes.
you haven't explained that part.
That's because it was.
You know what it
is? It's because it was still in the process of. You can't be good today and everything that happens today will be good because I'm good. You could still get the shit from the bad yesterday. You see what I'm saying? It's a period of time before you can cleanse out all the fuckery, and if you stay good long enough, you'd receive the benefits of being good.
That kind of makes sense.
You know what I'm saying?
Go on.
I'm good for 1 week and expect everything to just change. No, sir. You're still dealing with last week's fuckery. You know what I'm saying?
That does make sense still. Dickhead. Dickhead. So, anyway, whatever. And lately, you've been on these debates as well. Like all these, I swear I saw on a podcast a woman saying a man has to can't earn 40k or something.
Yeah,
that's why. See, when I hear some of these things, I don't even want to repeat them on my own podcast.
No, but you just leave them.
I can't even repeat. And they're single as well, you know, on top of it.
Yeah, but if someone has like these kind of rules for themselves, innit, then there's no point in reacting because she's not looking for you, and you're not looking for her. Just leave her because she's gonna struggle to find what she's finding. If you get what I'm saying. So if I was to be saying, no, I need a girl and I'll just make up some fuckery. Yeah, she has to be a millionaire. She has to have this. She has to have that. Then if that's what I set for myself, if I stay single forever, that's on me because I'm not allowing to see the value in anybody else. So she's saying, man can't earn 40 racks. Very cool. You're probably never going to meet a man. You're probably never going to meet a man.
That's why she's probably in their 40s still saying that.
Yeah, because the man them that make the big money, they're going to hear the way you talk about, because they started somewhere. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, people got to start somewhere. So the man who earns 150 grand a year used to earn a little amount because that's the process. So he's saying, right, you look down on me back then and want to be with me now.
Yeah.
Nah. It's
True.
not going to work.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying?
That's a sign, henceforth, they're in that single position.
100%.
Do you think it's the internet just want women to say outrageous thing, or do you think it's just an outrage?
No, but people have been saying this shit. You don't think that there's been some woman sitting down in the hairdressers all these years back in 1987 in the hairdressers? Nah, sir, my man can't earn. Like, it's been happening. Now they're just saying it online.
Yes.
No, it ain't changed. They're not new under the sun. There's been people with this attitude and this way of thinking.
But don't they claim that they're single?
Of course. No, but you have to understand, yeah, that you can you can trick yourself and think anything you want.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, I'll tell you this, right? All right, let me prove my point right now, yeah? 2 men come in, kick off your door and run in right now. Yeah? What you saying? Me and you just go fight them? In your head, what? You coming out my yard? Yeah, you're dead. Brother, when's the last time you had a fight, bro? You don't know what you can do. You might not do nothing. But your brain tells you what? I have what? You could tell yourself anything you want, bro. You could tell yourself anything you want. So you be single, chasing this woman that doesn't exist, and every year you're getting older and getting fatter, and every year it's going left. Yeah, your money's going down, but you're telling yourself, I'm good. Just move forward. I mean, brother, you can tell yourself what you like. So these women, I tell you, they constantly will tell themselves that they're happy. Constantly tell themselves that, it's not because I can't get a man, it's because they're not good enough for me. Yeah. I'm not settling, whatever. Yeah. You tell yourself that bullshit. Until you're 70 or 60 in your yard and you just burst out into tears. It's gonna, not when it just, like the breakdown, it happens just like bam. And you just break down and like, I'm just gonna be single forever. Yeah. Like, do you get what I'm saying? Because you've put, and you've turned down enough good man. Yeah.
The dog that you thought was your companion, that dead now.
Yeah, the dog dead, the picnic, then move out. Yeah,
the cat dead.
Yeah.
Everything.
It's the ones with the picnic them, because the picnic them move out. You got your kid, this whole, like,
cause
your daughter's your best friend.
Yeah, so I got company in the house. My house is not lonely.
She's 24, she ain't going nowhere, then boom, she find a man who earns less than 40 grand. She's happy and God.
Yeah.
Yeah. Your son don't really come around too much.
Yeah.
He's got his woman and his picnic. And then bam, you're on your own. It hits you like a ton of bricks. Like you're in the dance every week trying to look man.
And that's why you see them girl in the dance. And they're still trying to, and then you see them with, and you see some girl and then you see them with any man.
Yeah, but this is what I'm saying.
Because they have to get that guy.
But what I'm saying is, don't get it twisted, yeah? This is happening on both sides of the fence. The difference is with women, it's usually about money. Like they don't settle for man with less money. Mm-hmm. And man want hot gal and young gal and this fuckery until they find themselves in problems. Yeah, but brother, we're in the place here where we're gonna be our generation. Yeah, I put myself in it. I'm at the very low end of the generation. You're at the top. Mm-hmm. But we're the first of the single grandparents, like on a big scale. Mm-hmm. Single lonely grandparents. Do you know what I'm saying? It's gonna happen, bro.
It's true, because my grandparents they lived together and it was a family house. Now it's gonna be like everybody's house in the 60s, 70s, like a bachelor pad.
It's gonna be no houses. You're gonna be going to granddad's flat. He's got a 1-bedroom flat. He's got a studio flat. Yeah. Imagine going to see your granddad and he's got a studio flat. Because you when you think of grandma, it's a house,
Yes.
If I think of my grandma's house, big, the Christmas, the whole, everybody can go there. Yeah, but now you're gonna have granddad lives in a room, in a shared accommodation. Yeah, bruv. Grandma's living at her sister's. Yeah, bruv. It's all gonna go crazy because we're not planning for the future because we don't think the future's gonna come. No one thinks they're getting old. No one thinks the future's gonna come.
Mad to get it.
It's mad, and it sounds like we've all given up relationships that we should have stayed, that we should have fought for. Like, because I don't need to fight because we can't get next woman. We can't get the next man. But in reality, it's not that easy. It's not that easy. You can get a woman, 100%, but can you get a woman that you want to be with? And that you get what I'm saying, that you really want to cherish and you want to make life with, like, do you get what I'm saying? It's not that easy to find them. It's easy to find women you can talk to and potentially just deal with or whatever, but that one, it's not easy to find, bro, on either side. So we're going to have a bag of lonely old granddads and a bag of lonely old grandmas. Yeah. It's going mad. Everyone on podcast chatting shit. It's mad. It's moving mad.
Fucking hell. It's crazy. It's if you follow them, what they say on podcasts, you get me? Anyway, we did it for Diddy.
We said we busted the case for him.
We bust the case for him.
Diddy is officially,
He ain't free, but
No, he had 5 counts.
yeah,
And he's been not guilty
on
3
3.
of them.
The 3 most
And
deadly ones.
guess what he's not guilty on? So he's not guilty on the racketeering.
Yeah, that's the big RICO one.
Yeah, the big RICO. That's yeah.
That I don't know how that could have stick anyway, because when was a music mogul.
Racketeering and conspiracy, whatever. So that's gone.
Gone.
Yeah, RICO gone. That's the one that carries the big bird.
Yeah. They wanted to life him off.
Yeah, they wanted to get rid of him for forever.
Yeah.
Then the thing against Cassie, I think it was coercion or whatever. That's not guilty for that.
Yeah.
Because they were obviously 11 years and they're looking into that. Probably looked like a lot of it was consensual.
Yeah.
She was into it.
Yeah.
And then the one Jane Doe, which is another previous girlfriend, her name's not Jane Doe, but that was her anonymous name. Not guilty for that. But the 2 guilty charges are for transporting prostitution.
Yeah. He got guilty
Cross county line.
Yeah, because the man them came and the gal them came.
Yeah.
So prostitutes.
But that can carry 10 years.
Yeah, but it can carry 10 years. But for a first time offender,
yeah, but even if
it could carry 10 years, and the judge could say time served.
Yeah, well,
the judge can say time
you
served.
can get time served. They will definitely have to take that into consideration.
Yeah, he can
and they will run concurrent.
Yeah.
So if he got 10 years for both, they'd run concurrent. So that'd be 10 years. I don't know if it's the 10 do 5 in America. I don't know how it works. But he's been in there a year.
Yeah.
In MASH. Is it a year in MASH or just under a year?
Something so.
Yeah, but he's been in there a minute.
Yeah.
Boy. But I still think he's done.
Why?
I still think he's done. I just don't think nobody wants to be around Diddy. I don't think.
No, he's gonna be done. But he's gonna be out, but he's done.
Yeah. Financially, he'll be alright because his record will still sell, and the tunes that he's involved with behind the scenes will still sell.
No, but the government's gonna try their hardest. They're not looking to take this loss.
No. But they will. But he's gonna yam food because he's involved in things that we don't know.
Yeah.
You see, there's things that Ring doorbell. When you bought your Ring doorbell, you didn't know you was giving Nas money.
Isn't it?
Do you know what I'm saying? When you go Wingstop, you don't know you're giving Shaq money. You know what I'm saying? There's enough things that enough of them are involved in. You don't know. So he's gonna be nyamming. He's never gonna be broke. But I don't think Diddy's gonna be able to pop up places and get
No one's gonna want to be around him.
Yeah, he's
like that. No, I don't think he wants to be in the public because he's holding feelings on enough people.
Yeah.
When he comes out and see how much people switched on him, you get what I'm dealing with. Enough people signed up, enough people thought he was gone.
Enough people switched on him,
Enough people done that. That premature ejaculation shit. We're thinking, yeah, man, done out here.
And bust their load quickly.
You understand? Enough man bust. Everybody thought that was it for Diddy. They kept coming out the woodworks, bro.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, Cassie needs to be careful now. Anybody that came in that case.
No, I think the best thing, they're just gonna leave it. Remember, you see, you got to remember this, They're
trying to take him down.
Yeah, but anything so you think if Cassie dropped out tomorrow that...
No, but can I say something to you? I know, but they're going to...
Even if she got licked down in a car. Because they use the car thing is mad. Look what they done with Angie Stone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brother, with that Diana.
The car, so...
The car thing's mad.
If what you're saying, so Cassie's in a car and something happened and they're not looking at Diddy. If the same...
Are you trying to say Angie... Take a pin. You're trying to say Angie Stone's death was suspicious?
Very suspicious.
Explain that to me. I don't even know about that.
So, they're saying, I'm only going to give you speculation because I don't know that 100% million facts because you never know. But Angie Stone was fighting for her masters. And apparently, her record label owes her millions of dollars.
Ross.
Yeah, because of unpaid royalties.
Mm-hmm.
And she had vowed to expose them when she gets her money. She was on her live. It's recorded. Insta live. Telling this, I want, they're yamming my food. They're not giving me my money, blah, 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 blah. I'm going to expose them. They're probably going to try and kill me. All of this stuff was said. Yeah. She's on a tour. And she's going from one show to the next. And the car crashed. And they say she one dead. But someone's come forward and said they pulled a white lady. She pulled Angie Stone out of the car. So the car was a wreck. They pulled her out and sat her down on the side. She was alive. And then a 18-wheeler truck liquor on the hard shoulder, and only she one dead. So she dead twice. If you get what I'm saying. So the crash was supposed to kill her, but it never looked like it never kill her. So then the backup, which was the 18-wheeler, liquor and kill her.
Because that's what they said with Princess Diana, speculation that she was
speculation.
She was alive during after the crash. He was on the way to the hospital. You catch what I'm dealing with?
Because they say, you know, plan A and plan B. So I don't know. Who knows? They say the same about Aaliyah. Yeah, they say Aaliyah was set to be the biggest thing. She was in this and that, and.
But you've seen the movies. For me, when I see the movie and you think it's far-fetched, they're just giving us an insight of what's really, really happening at that road. That's what I believe.
Bro, the thing is, we can see, you see conspiracy theories,
Yeah.
You can believe, it's so open to interpretation, that they can put these conspiracy theories out and just let the world flow. 9/11, big conspiracy.
Yeah.
No matter what people think, no one's ever going to defend it. What we've told you is what we've told you.
Can I say something?
What I've said is what I've said, bro.
And 9/11, it's so blatant. Remember, it's like that's what I do now. You got to do things in plain sight. When you're doing fuckeries, don't hide and do it. When you do it in plain sight, it's like you're not pre.
It's like you're not doing fuckery.
You're not.
Yeah, it's just.
But the Twin Towers, a plane hit the two of them from the top.
And they dropped straight down. Yeah, but that's...
Demolition, and you can see the demolition. Yeah, but... Everybody can see it. Everybody's talked about it. Nothing don't come. Remember, you're dealing with high-level people.
You can talk. Think about this, You see, in this world, majority rules, innit? 90% of the world think this Bin Laden and his brethren's done it.
Yeah.
Fuck what you say.
Can I say something?
Forget what you say, because what you say, you're just one of them conspiracy theories.
Let me just pin that. Well, I'm glad you said that, because the other day I was watching the Bin Laden capture on Netflix. Was a big thing about it, but then there's a youth saying Bin Laden's not dead. Do you get what I'm dealing with? Well, they could have remember that it's the thing. Don't get it twisted. These people will use Bin Laden's name. Say, hey, well, we'll use your name. They say, I'm on here, go missing. We're looking for you. We ain't looking for you. We need a face for the terror in it. There has to be a face for the terror. So we're gonna remember that they trained this man up there, rare, couldn't find him for 10 years. But all of a sudden they find him. Remember, there's no picture of the body or nothing.
No, because you dropped him at sea, innit? They killed him and disposed of him at sea.
Who does that? Who does that? But we have to believe it.
No, you don't have to, but if you don't, it doesn't matter. Listen, if you don't believe, it doesn't matter. This is what I want you to understand. Brother, listen, all right, let's look at this. Let's look at this here. This house burned down, and I got match and petrol.
Yeah.
And then I say, I found this match and I found this petrol.
Yeah.
And as I was walking to the house, it blew up.
Yeah.
Saying, but bro, you look like you've got the stuff to start the fire.
Yeah.
Say it wasn't me.
Yeah.
And then all the relevant people, the judge, the jury, the police,
the news.
they believe me.
Yeah.
And you, no matter what you say, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah. On the TV is saying house mysteriously burns up.
Yeah.
No mention of you with the match.
Yeah, no, because
the whole world.
You running around the streets telling everyone, I saw him. He had a match, and it doesn't matter.
You could go on YouTube and talk about it.
It's crazy. You be on YouTube. Listen, I've got evidence.
Yeah,
I saw him, and then I just come out. I'm a hero because I've come out and said, I called the fire brigade and we saved 3 people.
Mm-hmm.
And he said, what about that guy that thinks, mental health is, yeah, brother, what?
Yeah.
Then what? So no matter what you hear about 9/11, it doesn't matter. They told you the story, it's done. They don't matter about the moon landing. They've told you what they told you, it's done.
Them. They told
you what they told you.
We have to believe.
It's done, bro. Stop. You can chat what you like. There's a million 7-7.
Yeah.
We've told you what we've told you.
I don't know about the plane that's gone missing.
Yeah, we've told you what we've told you. We've told you what we've told you.
How can a plane go missing, man?
We've told you what we've told you. It doesn't matter.
They can find one person by your birthmark. Yes, so small. But they can't find a whole plane.
Yeah. That's the one from Taiwan that's been missing all them years. Yeah,
Malaysia, the Malaysian airline.
Yeah, it's gone.
How? Where's it gone?
We've told you what we've told you.
I know. No, remember they said, we found the wreckage.
Yeah, we've told you what we've told you.
They're trying to say.
Yes. We've told you what we've told you. Titanic.
Yeah.
Yeah, they say that the rich people, them, the the Rothschilds or whoever it was, whatever the family is, then yeah. But guess what? We told you, hit an iceberg, bro.
Yeah. Do you know the matter thing? There's so much history out there and fuckeries they've told us that we have to believe. Right now,
history is his story.
Yeah, and it's in the word in plain sight. Yeah, it's in plain sight.
It's his story.
His story.
Whatever he writes down is because even
his story. It's a man's story.
Even some of the good history we hear, never got so.
Come on, I rotted.
Never got, but like me and you could see one thing and both tell the same story, and one will make it exciting and one will tell it as it is or whatever. Like
yeah,
and then whatever we publish, because there's so many sides of the same things over and over again everywhere around the world. Just people just his story. You get what I'm saying? And then you believe his story to the point where I saw it go.
And that's why I went to the pyramids, because everybody got their own theories and facts about it. But no, it's the most deepest mystery up right now in the world. You know what I mean? With the most stories, and it's before Christ, it's before enough things. Like, look at what people just turn a blind eye to. They're fascinated about it, but no one's really pre-ing it. You know, like Antarctica. You can't, the whole world beef with each other, but we could agree, like, no one can't go. Why can't we go down there? There was a man on YouTube, Admiral Byrd, Operation Rare, and he went down there, and he said he see the beer land. He said he's got his diary, like he met, and then they come back talk him dead mysteriously.
Yeah, because we did down there. You don't forget down there, bro.
You get me? No, they sent him down there on a government mission, but he saw things that he has to talk about. You got what I'm dealing with?
But then you're talking too much.
Now you're dead.
You're supposed to talk to the people you're supposed to talk to.
Yeah.
Don't go and tell everybody.
Yeah.
I'll send you somewhere to go and look for something, and you come and tell everybody but me. Nah, man, you're in trouble, man. Beat that, man. Kill that. The thing is, you have to understand there's so many things that in this world that when anything you govern, you govern this house. There's things your son don't know. There's things your son can't know. There's things he would never be privy to. Yeah. And there's things that he won't be privy to for until he's older.
And he's oblivious to what's going on.
Of course he's oblivious. He doesn't even know how the bills are being paid. Yeah, nothing. He's just running things. Yeah. He doesn't know about know about nothing. There's enough things that happen in his yard where he lives and he doesn't know anything about.
And daddy's got to go out and do.
Yes. If someone came to him and said, "Well, you know your dad, your house is the biggest brothel." Yeah. What are you talking about? Yeah, it's the biggest brothel. What are you talking about? What? Yeah, you see your dad with what? You know what I'm saying? Nobody he couldn't tell you that. He would just say it's not true, but he's his yard, he just lives here. So he's not got no governing. So this is like us in the world. There's things we just live here.
And that's my thing, like they say, you know, the label, because when you find the truth now, that's what they label now, conspiracy theorists. Yeah, that's a new thing. That's a new word they've got devised now, so they could rub you out.
They rubbish you out.
Yeah, conspiracy theorists.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh, you're one of them.
Oh, yeah. You catch what I'm dealing with? When
Yo, people, listen, make sure you check out us on Patreon. That's www.patreon.com/elephant in the room. Make sure you sign up. It's only £3 a month. You get to watch the full episode, all right? Because you can see we've just cut the episode short, innit? So if you want to watch the full episode, jump onto Patreon. You're also going to get some exclusive content over there. You're also going to be the first dips on anything that we're doing. You're going to be the first person or the first set of people that can get tickets and are going to have the opportunities, all right? So jump over to Patreon and make sure you follow us and you keep it elephant in the room, all right? So join us over on Patreon. And peace.